morning. It is December 1st and it is officially the beginning of Vlogmas. And I've decided that I'm going to try to pick myself back up with podcasting and vlogging through Vlogmas this year. So I'm really hoping that I will be able to do that with some success. And I wanted to just take a minute and kind of have an official intro to my first Vlogmas day. I just kind of wanted to take a moment and say hello to everyone and say a welcome back to those of you who have been subscribed to the channel for quite a while. Our 1-year podiversary passed in October, and I wasn't really podcasting, and so I didn't do much to honor that. So I want to say welcome back to those people. If you are new and you are checking me out for the first time, welcome. My name is Heather, and I live in a tiny little town in the middle of Michigan where I serve as a pastor of 2 United Methodist churches. I live in a very rural community, a very rural setting, and both of my churches are very rural churches. This is the first time I have ever been a pastor. I finished my licensing school less than a month ago, you guys. It's over and it's done, and I don't have to go to class anymore, at least until seminary. But I finished that, and so I'm kind of excited because this Sunday will be the first Sunday that I will be able to serve communion by myself. So that's really exciting. And it's Advent season, which is a really exciting time in the church. And I just wanted to kind of document some of that and share some of what Advent looks like in my 2 little churches. And they are little churches, but they're wonderful, and they're a wonderful group of people. I am also, if you're finding this through knitting, an avid knitter, and that's kind of one of the things that I do for myself and for my own self-care. So this Vlogmas, there will be knitting. There will be church stuff, but I assure you that, one, I am not typically preachy, so there won't be much proselytizing happening at all. For another, I am a pastor in the United Methodist Church, which is dealing with some issues regarding some of the human sexuality issues. I want to assure everyone here and who is watching that I am very open-minded and very accepting and loving of all people, regardless of who you are, what you believe, what your sexuality is, what your gender is, what your race is, any of those things that we identify with. You are all welcome and loved on this channel, and you are all welcome, and I hope that you will find that the content that I put out there will be suitable for you, even if it does venture a little bit into the religious realm. It's my life, it's who I am, and it's what I do, and I am sharing that with all of you. So I guess I just wanted to let you know a little bit about that. I live here in a parsonage, which is a home owned by one of my churches. It's part of my compensation for being a pastor, as I get a place to live. And I live here with my 2 children. My daughter Abby is 12 years old, and my son Philip is 7 years old. So we live here together, and we have a very large Rhodesian Ridgeback whose name is Flint. And some of you will recognize him from past podcasts or my Instagram or anything like that, and he may make an appearance. So I just wanted to welcome everyone to my Vlogmas videos, and I hope that you enjoy them. I won't have this long of an introduction for everyone, but I just wanted to say hello, say welcome back, and say I'm really looking forward to this challenge of vlogging every day throughout Advent. It is an extremely busy time for me. I have a lot going on with the churches, but I think it will be good for myself to kind of have this chronicle of what that was like through my first year. So I will see you guys again later on today. So this arrived in the mail yesterday, and if you follow me on Instagram, and I will put where you can find me on Instagram and Ravelry in the down bar here on the YouTube video, and it'll also be on the end of the video. I received this beautiful skein of yarn yesterday, and I posted a picture of it on Ravelry, and I'm so excited because I am going to get this cast on tonight for a pair of Christmas socks. But look at this. It is gorgeous. This is from the Woolen Homestead, which is a Michigan dyer who dyes right here in Michigan. Her name's Tiffany. This is the first time I've ever gotten yarn from her. And this colorway is called Homemade Christmas. And oh my goodness, it's so gorgeous. So tonight, Christmas socks that will be my 12th and final pair of socks for the Box of Socks Cal done by Kristen of Woolen Vine Yarn and the Yarngasm podcast. It was a goal I set for myself, and I'm really happy that I will be achieving it. But look at this. Abby, my 12-year-old daughter, is in the 7th grade, and so she is in middle school. And in a couple of weeks, they are having a holiday dance. And one of the things is an ugly sweater contest. So this afternoon, I went and visited a thrift store and got her some things for her ugly sweater. I found these reindeer antler headbands, and then these are light up lights that are battery operated that are a necklace that she can wear. I got some of this tinsel garland stuff that she could drape around her, and then I found a great ugly sweater for her to wear, and it was perfect. It is just in her size. It is got these little gifts and candies and this really funky looking elf. And so she's gonna come home from school in a few minutes. I'm gonna go pick her up off the bus and show her my thrift store surprises for her. And I think these lights on here, oh my gosh, I think it's just gonna be perfect. So it's now evening and I've taken my kids back to their dad's. It's not late, but I'm feeling pretty tired, and it's turned out to be a little bit of a long evening. So I think I'm going to call it a night. I hope that you enjoyed this first Vlogmas video, and I will have more for you tomorrow that maybe will be a little more exciting than today. I'm not sure this was the most exciting first Vlogmas video, but I'm going to sit and knit, I think, and head to bed because I have a lot that I need to work on and get done in the morning. So I will see you all in the morning. Bye!